Hey everyone, today we got a Magic the Gathering oddity for you. Very, very interesting, obscure find. If you're not up on your Magic lore, chances are you've never heard of this. This was the only independent made set of Magic the Gathering not made by Magic the Gathering, not made by Wizards of the Coast. Is that not true?
There was another one where a guy did black and whites.
Oh yeah, I did remember that.
Yeah, it's a smaller set he did.
This one actually made it into stores.
Yeah, this one made it to the store shelves. As the story goes,
that I don't know.
A man named Fred Ditzler, who was going to F&M College, which is in central PA here where we live, supposedly he got permission from Wizards of the Coast. Now, this is the story as it's been told, which is probably just a myth, but
it's what we heard in the local card shops at the time.
It's what we heard
there.
But if you think about it from his perspective, of course he's going to say he got permission to do this from Wizards. Whether he did or not, we don't know, guys.
In order to find a use for extra lands.
Yeah, that was his original concept. These are sticker cards, and what these would do is you would peel off the back, put them over a land, and play them just like any other card. Obviously, you'd have to trim it up a little bit, which if you played around here and had these cards back in the day, you did, and they played fine. Now, obviously, they're a little bit thicker than regular cards, and some of the cards were pretty crazy.
I think it caused issues for the cutting process.
Yeah.
That was before you were playing with sleeves.
Before sleeves. But some of the interesting things about these cards are, he said he had permission to do so, but he changed the way these cards are formatted. So if you look at it, the title is actually in the middle.
Pull close up.
Yeah, I'll pull one up here for you.
And the card item or type description here is up at the top. So, which leads me to believe he kind of was worried about copying Magic layout de facto. So, take it for what it's worth. What did he actually get permission to make these? Anyway, let's get back to the basics gist of the story if you've never heard it. So, supposedly he got permission to make this sticker set from Wizards. He went through and made all these cards. He came up with a rare and a mythic rare rarity, which he called ungodly rares. That was the first form of mythic rares, way before Magic had mythic rares.
And mail-in.
Yep, and he also had mail-away cards, which were the wasp token and the rook token.
The wasp that cost 5
from the early unlimited or alpha or beta and or Arabian Nights sets of Magic. So he got permission supposedly to make these cards. He came up with this set, used very primitive art, printed them all on these sticker sheets, put them in these packs like this
Had a bunch of
that were hand sealed. Yep, fellow students at F&M helped him pack these cards and sent them to, I don't know the exact number, but it was a handful of local stores. Now, they did make it outside of the state. From what I remember reading, some made it to Maryland and Delaware, as that's about the reach of where they made shipments to.
I heard some made it as far west as I think Michigan maybe.
See, I never heard that.
Stores. Not many.
I only heard it was close by. But to progress the story, what happened was these hit shelves, and at some point Wizards, as far as Ditzler says, changed their mind. They did not like the idea of him making money off of their product, their Magic the Gathering copyright. So they sent him a cease and desist saying, okay, please do not sell these anymore. Please remove them from the store shelves and also destroy any product that you have or reclaim. Now, the funny thing about that is he did pull them from the stores, but he did not destroy them. He maybe have told them that he did, but he didn't, because, as you can see, we have a bunch here in front of us.
You remember the tournament we went to?
We did. Yep.
He was trying to liquidate them at a
there was a small tournament at F&M, in Millersville. Yeah, Millersville, not F&M.
Boxes of them.
And he was trying to give them away, basically, and get rid of them. What ended up actually happening was there wasn't a whole lot of interest from players like ourselves. We had a few, and just it wasn't super interesting to us. But a local businessman who was dealing in cards at the time at the other side of Lancaster bought the remaining collection that Ditzler had. All his back inventory that he had loose cards, packs, everything. He bought.
He said he had the digital art too, but that
Yeah, we never
don't
saw
know.
the digital art. But this gentleman, by the name of Dave Musser, purchased these cards and had them for years. We would play at his shop, and we'd joke about these Fred Ditzler sticker cards every once in a while, but nobody was really super interested. I think he did sell some complete sets, and most interest was overseas, if I recall.
he did early on when he first had them, and then there was like a lull in the demand for it.
Yeah, because they're so obscure, nobody knew what they were. Well, here now, present day, what happened was Dave Musser passed away, and we were in charge with liquidating his estate for his family. So we now inherited the remnants of the Fred Ditzler Middle Ages sticker card collection. So whatever is left of these out there, other than what's been distributed already, we now own. And we thought, hey, this would be an interesting thing to show out there because people just don't know that this was a thing, or if they do, you just don't see them very often. It's just an iconic, strange oddity as far as Magic's history goes. We have a sealed pack of Middle Ages here we're going to open.
Yeah, we have a few of them.
Just to show you, we have some more. We have lots of single cards. We just kind of wanted to share this interesting set with everybody out there in the Magic world. Now, this was a particularly popular card.
We played this one.
We played this card in our golf games, which
Our
was
group games.
a big group game where everybody played off the same deck. And then your life total counted up instead of down, and whoever had the lowest life total at the end was the winner when the deck ran out.
So this worked great.
That was a great card. We played that many times over and always enjoyed it.
And what's that one do?
That's the one. Well, here. I mean, you can read it. Everyone gets up. You're supposed to target player, but all players move one seat to the right or left.
Yep.
Nice.
And the life totals remain where they are.
Yep. Cards
So-
in the hand and all that stuff.
I remember a particular one where someone played this and then forked it, and we were trying to figure out what happens afterwards.
There's also a colorless spell, which was probably the first iteration of such. This is basically just like a redirection.
Yeah, there was we should have looked through a little bit more, and maybe we'll show them later, but there's a couple of spells or
Mechanics.
or specific cards that he did that eerily happened to come up in the next set
Yeah.
after this, a year
Wizards
or two after.
definitely took some cues from some of these cards
'cause-
and made them real cards at some point. You got Captain Sebastian, who is a lord of lords and knights. We got an Enchant World, which was a purely Legends era mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of went away. Same with the Tiberius, which was an Elder Dragon to mimic the other Elder Dragons from Legends. So, it's just a really cool history lesson. Basically, don't mess with wizards because they'll shut your shit down pretty quick. But it's cool that they actually made it into production and that they still exist out there. There are people who collect these, but a lot of people don't even know what they are. Never heard of them before.
You pulled out your old collection when we were going through it a little while ago. You pulled a couple out.
Yeah,
You had stickers
I
on.
did. I had a few still in my collection. So, if you were in Central PA in 1994, you might have had some of these in your collection. If you were out west, where it took a little bit longer for Magic to blow up, you probably never heard of these before. So we're going to open this pack here
And see what
and
we
see
ended up
what we
with.
get.
Where'd my Exactos
Right
go?
here.
Yeah, they were real fancy with the sealing job too.
Yeah, a piece of Scotch tape.
I can't see what I'm doing here.
You didn't even get in there.
Don't wanna.
Don't mess up 20-year-old stickers.
No going back now.
Nice photocopied cover.
Yeah,
Isn't there little instructions on there to tell you how to?
There might be.
I think they're on the back.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
Here's the assembly of stickers. How to assemble your sticker. MTG TM card game. 2.5 by 3.5 playing cards, but only land is preferable. Okay. Make sure that the card surface is clean. Peel back the plastic covering the adhesive area of the sticker. For all those that don't know how to use a sticker, line up the bottom and top and right edges of the sticker with the corresponding edge of the cards and press down firmly. What's that say?
Remember,
Tacking just the edge down to the card, rubbing from bottom right to the upper left, slowly force out all of the air bubbles as you lay the sticker down. With adult supervision and safety in mind, turn the card over and cut off the overhanging material.
Don't forget, blades and knives are extremely sharp.
Use caution. Mm-hmm. They are ready to play. Oh, I don't know. Marauder Graphics will not accept responsibility.
That's who printed them.
That's who printed them.
I forgot about that, actually. I haven't heard that.
Oh,
since.
you remember the rumor?
No.
After...
Oh, that somebody put it on top of...
No, you don't remember the cease and... After he got the cease and desist order, he had a second set he was planning on doing. And since he had ordered them all, the rumor was that he actually commissioned them to print real good proxies at the time. Remember that? There was a huge proxy fake scare in the whole entire area because they thought he had done that.
Wow.
You don't remember that?
No.
Wow. People were checking cards and stuff at that tournament where he had the stickers.
The edges of
yep, and the color.
Cards,
the color on the back of the round circle and stuff. Because I had that one Guardian Beast.
Yeah.
That Dave himself thought was a fake because it was darker, but it was just one of the darker printings. Yep, I remember that.
Let's see what we get inside.
I forgot all about that till just now. That's crazy. All right, we'll go
Castle
through these.
Anthrax.
What's that? A legendary land.
I don't even remember that one.
I like the turn. You turn them.
Turn instead of tap.
Yep.
Tap, because tap was copyrighted.
Target creature becomes turned. As long as Anna stays turned, target creature may not unturn.
That's Ice Flow.
Yeah, that's the card. That's funny. I was just talking about that.
That's an Ice Flow.
That's an Ice Flow before Ice Flow.
Yep, before Ice Ages and Ice Flow, there was like Castle Anthrax.
There you go.
Kitzler sticker cards.
All right. And I don't know
Paladin
what order
the
rare came up or anything.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't even remember. You can find a list online.
Mm-hmm.
We'll link a link in the details of this.
What's rare?
To the wiki, and you can find some information if you really dig for it. And I think they have a list of what's rare, ultra rare, and whatnot.
Yeah, Paladin of the Great Griffin.
3/3 for 4. First strike protection from black.
That's kind of boring.
It's a good card.
I remember this one. The
Sun
Mummy. A 2/1.
A 2/1 for 1, which is basically a jackal pup. What does it do?
It just goes to the grave. It just removed if it goes to the
It
graveyard.
gets exiled. Okay.
That's
better than a jackal pup,
It
actually.
sure is.
What do we got there? A fighter.
A fighter.
Boy, that's boring as hell. Summon soldier.
Put a lot of time
1/1. Protection from black.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Exciting. We got Eternal Wall.
Man, these
Protection from red, protection from white. It's a 0/10 wall for 7 colorless mana.
That's a deal.
That is terrible.
That's super powered.
Even by the standards of 1994, that's a terrible
That is
card.
bad. That's
I mean,
rough.
the protections, I guess, are good, but it's still a wall, and it's 7 mana. We
I've
got
never seen that one.
Underlings. I remember that card. No, I do.
Of course you. I don't remember
I do.
this
It's a black
one.
card. I had all the black cards. So you got 3 mana,
It's-
2
it's a
black and
Tim.
1 for a 1/1. Yep.
And it regenerates.
It's a regenerating
Black
rat.
Black Tim. That's a bit for the time. That would have been.
Yeah, that's above average for
Yep.
1994. Siege. We got 2 colorless and a red. What does it say? If you have a castle or...
You have either castle or border fortress.
Which is cards in this set. All attacking creatures gain +2 and trample. That doesn't seem good. Especially because they made that card exactly without having to have castle or border fortress in play. It's called... it's in standard right now. It's... Jesus, I can't remember what it's called. Trumpet Blast. Enchant creature, Schizophrenia. 1 blue and 1 colorless.
Creatures.
Flip a coin. Hey, it's my favorite.
if it comes up in his favorite
It goes to
creature,
the opponent with the
remains.
most life. Yeah, if you lose the flip,
it's-
it goes to whoever has the most life in play. They did make something similar to that. I don't think it was a flip coin card, though. I don't really recall.
Well, that's
Is that it?
there's only 8 cards.
8 cards.
Yep, 8 stickers.
I wonder
So
which one was the ultra rare. It was probably either that one or the first one, I'm going to guess.
There's not an ultra rare in every pack.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
there
you're
isn't.
right.
There wouldn't be one in every pack.
Well, I don't
There'd
even know which
be-
one the rare is.
I don't know either.
But anyway, this is just an interesting look back into Magic's odd history. I think we're going to eventually maybe try to put some of these up for sale and gauge a level of interest.
Yep,
Yeah,
we'll do a
and-
preview and sell some.
Yep,
maybe
and-
next week or two.
Yeah, in the next couple weeks, check our sales that we do on here.
Subscribe and hit that notification button, and
We'll let you know when they do.
You'll get
Yeah,
a
might do.
notification when we sell them.
If we get enough interest, we'll do some of these. We'll do some regular Magic cards. We got some really nice proxies. We're talking about maybe considering to put up on here. And if there's other stuff Magic related you'd like to see, let us know.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Thanks for
Thanks.
watching.